So I needed some marketing money because everything was switching digital, and I just reached into my annuity, got a 10% free withdrawal, dumped it in my marketing, and kept my business alive and well.
You're listening to Kerry Lutz's Financial Survival Network, where you get valuable information you just can't find anywhere else. To thrive in today's trying times, you need the Financial Survival Network, now more than ever. Go to financialsurvivalnetwork.com and get your free newsletter and gift. Financial Survival Network, now more than ever.
And welcome. You are listening to, watching the Financial Survival Network. I'm your host, Kerry Lutz. Well, hey, if you're a boomer like me, one thing, you're approaching retirement, you're thinking, do I have enough money? If I don't have enough money, what can I do about it? Am I going to have to work forever? And hey, is there a way out of this mess? Well, in answer to you, there is a way out of this mess. Her name is Kris Miller. You can find her at meetwithkrismiller.com. New course coming out, Kris. Create income you'll never outlive. Hey, I like the premise. What if I live to 120? I'm still going to be okay?
Yes, sir. You sure are. Thank you, Kerry. Appreciate it. And that absolutely, you get that income started, it pays you for life. And I've been doing this for 33 years and over 6,000 clients. And those that have done this safe, healthy money all have the same setup where they never will outlive their income. And it really gives you peace of mind, I'll tell you. Because I got it too. I own what I sell, and that's all I do.
Okay, so how do I do it here? And
how do we do it? Well, it's not a one-size-fits-all, but it's a financial fitness strategy because it depends on your age, your health, and what your goals are, and how much money you have. So if you're younger, I'll tell you, I found out later in life, because I'm a boomer too, I would have done this like in my 30s and 40s. I found out at 58. I literally did it at 64, okay? But I'm in great health. It's called Index Universal Life, right? Investable life insurance, where they blow up the death benefit and blow it way up so that you can create tax-free income for life. Now, these are like hybrid whole lives. You know, they've just upgraded and they added all kinds of goodies. They've also got catastrophic illness protection, because 7 out of 10 of us over 65 end up in a nursing home. So the sweet part about that is when you get in your 90s and 100s, you can pull 2 to 4% of the death benefit. And what most people do is they stay in their own home and they modify their home and hire their friends or family, keep the money in the estate. And it's a lot better lifestyle than going to a nursing home.
Okay, I like it better. Rather be on the Smith & retirement plan than go to a nursing home, quite honestly.
Well, health as well, so you want to start with that. But, you know, we don't always get that, and there's a lot of stress and everything. But the point is getting your cash safe, because I bet you 90% of everybody, if you look at your portfolio, most people have their money in risk. So you take a good percentage of that and you can fund these things. So you can fund them over 5 to 10 years. And there's creative ways that you can do it. You could actually put it into an annuity that allows you to take 10% of the principal out and fund it into the IUL. And then you have 2 streams of income coming out. Now, the IUL is underwritten, so you got to have health for it. That's the part. If you're not in good health, and we can pre-screen all of that, then I roll over into my other favorite, which is the equity index annuity. But I like to start with a tax-free income. It's crazy fabulous how much these products make. And they're usually, what I found in 3 decades is they're usually a few percent higher than the inflation, right? They're topping off, at higher interest rates. Why? Because insurance companies have billions of dollars and they invest in 20, 30-year options. So we're getting the cream off the top with a lot of safety. Because every $100 you have with an insurance company, Kerry, they have 125 to 135 to your 100. Mm-hmm. Where your bank, every $100 you have in your bank is anywhere from a few dollars, right, in reserve. So that's why the banks are the first to shake. And we are in economical shifts, right? It's changing, and it's going to be changing fast. Honestly, most people aren't paying attention. There's a lot going on, and they're pushing the digital currency and all of the things that are going on. A lot of people are going to go off a cliff. Unfortunately, got to pay attention and learn about these things.
Okay, so what pray tell? It's just a question of an annuity here. If you have good health, I thought the older you got, the more insurance cost.
No, there's no cost to this insurance. So it's an annuity is like a savings account with an insurance company. And the ones that I own and use are low fees. So when I started 3 decades ago and I lost money in the market, I wasn't really fond of that experience. I started funding annuities, equity index annuities, 30 years ago. And I've been through a few crashes and I've never lost a dime. So these are really cool products because they have the floor. So if it goes up 2%, you get 2%. If it goes down 2%, nothing happens. So you're only catching the upside. So when I set mine up in like streams of income. I thought, okay, 62, 65, 67, and I have a number of annuities, right? We're going to kick off. Well, I got to 62 and I was like, man, I feel like 30. So I just shined it on. And that just means I'm going to get more income down the road, just like your Social Security. If you wait till you're 70, you're going to get 30% more than your full retirement age. So there's some really cool things if you can know how to take these piles of money, get them safe, and set up streams of income. Mm-hmm. And I'll tell you, Kerry, it worked really well in the pandemic because, a lot of businesses, I'm a national speaker. I go out all over the country speaking. In that crash, there was no events. So I needed some marketing money because everything was switching digital. And I just reached into my annuity, got a 10% free withdrawal, dumped it in my marketing and kept my business alive and well. So there's some very creative things.
Impressive. And so there's low fees for this, I take it. What are the fees involved? What does the insurance company charge you? Because they're not in it for free, right?
Right. Well, the fees, there's no sales charges. So say you have some money that's in the stock market casino that you want to get safe, you want to create some income for your fabulous future. You can roll that over into an annuity. There's no sales charges, okay? Mm-hmm. I get a commission, one time from the insurance company, not from your money. And I'm with my clients for life, not required, just, feels good to check on them every year. Once a year, we check in. So it's a low maintenance. We're not having to watch the market all the time. These are indexes, so we can allocate, into the S&P or the global or whatever we want inside of the annuity because the annuity buys these indexes. The price of it is all built inside of it. So when I do a financial fitness strategy session with people, Kerry, I ask you your age, your health, and wealth and all of that. And then I'll get an illustration, hop on a Zoom with you, give you your own class, email it to you with all the extra information so you can ask me good questions. That's just how I practice. And it's done very well for a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds intriguing. So how do we find out more about this? How do we connect with you on the web, Kris?
Well, I'm everywhere. I have a podcast called Money 911. You can hop on my calendar with KrisMiller.com. That's KRISMiller.com. Jump on the waiting list for the Create Income You'll Never Outlive course. And you could just start. It's called Start Create Income You'll Never Outlive.com. And that's a 12-week program, and you can hop on that and learn about that. But the best way, you can call our office, 951-926-4158. We're happy to help you.
All right. Excellent. Hey, if you got a question for Kris or myself, you can always shoot me an email, kl@kerrylutz.com. And we'd love to hear from you in any event. Make sure you'll find the link to Kris's site in the show notes to this interview on financialsurvivalnetwork.com. Just click it, take you right there. While you're at the site, make sure you sign up for your free newsletter. Kris, hey, really appreciate you coming on again, and we will definitely have you on when your course is up and running. Like to find out more about this, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Kerry. It's a real pleasure. Appreciate it.
Thanks for listening to Kerry Lutz's Financial Survival Network, your solution to today's trying times. For the latest, go to financialsurvivalnetwork.com. Financial Survival Network, now more than ever.